In the time before the Titans, before the gods of Olympus, a great battle was waged.
Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is my God of War Ascension Titan difficulty video walkthrough. This is the ribs of Apollo, and this is a significantly shorter area than the last one. We've got a lovely scrolling camera there showing us a nice cinematic vista, and here are the chests that I promised after that previous encounter. So this section has a bit of platforming. There's quite a lot of chests to find to bolster your upgrade paths, and I don't remember anything really standing out, so hopefully it should be nice and simple and we can move on to the more tricky sections of the Apollo missions, which makes it sound like one of the NASA endeavours, but it's not. It's just literally this statue is Apollo. But here is an interesting climbing sequence. It's definitely quite nice. My main criticism of a lot of these moments is the sound design. Sound design on this game is really badly done. Some of the mixing is absolutely terrible. I don't know why. It seems very strange, because this game gets sound effects right. The crunches, the squelches, the bones and everything, they sound fantastic. They sound really loud too in reference to everything else. But a section like this, when you're up really, really high, you would hear wind. You would hear a lot of ambient, and it's deathly silent. There's no music, there's no sound effects, there's nothing. And you know, you could say, oh, there was no wind on that day, but even so, this is a game. This is not reality. You would put in wind sound effects to give the impression that you're up on a precarious ledge, and you never get that feeling at all. You really don't. And I think that's crazy in today's age. Like, these games have Foley artists, they have sound engineers, they have sound designers, and this sequence has no ambience at all. And I find it baffling. Like, listen to that. That sounds ace. I don't even know why I said ace. It's like 1995 all over again. It sounds very good. It sounds great, but that's it. There's nothing else. There's no creaking of the wood. There's no, you know, this could give way at any time. It's a missed opportunity, and it's a lack of high quality on an otherwise high quality game, and I find it very strange. Like, even these move, but they don't give you that satisfying Goonies creak that they should. It's, I don't know, strange. And like I said, the audio mixing is just not great in the entire package, because certain things are so much louder than other things. Like, when it's people talking and when it's narrative, you turn your TV up, and then as soon as you get to a fight, you're turning your TV down. It's really strange. But this is another opportunity to practice your parries on this big fella, and then use him as a skipping rope to whip his buddies. Just be aware that he has that extremely fast, like, Chaos Blade thing. And if he grabs you with it, he does punish you with a couple of ground slams. But it just doesn't do enough damage, and that is the story of Titan difficulty on this game. Yeah, I feel sorry for people who are going to go back to God of War 2 and play that on Titan after this, because you're going to get the surprise of your life. There was a pad fail again, so if you're doing the God of War drinking game, feel free to take a swipe of whatever you're currently drinking. And that's literally, there's no strategy here, guys. It's just parry practice 101. We've nearly got 19,000 orbs, so we're getting very close to that next level of proficiency with the blades. Love how there's that little dude to the right of us just chilling out. I realise he doesn't have any armour, so I grab him there. Might as well use him while he's alive. And as soon as you realise you can block everything that this kind of enemy throws at you, these fights become just simple. There's no danger, and that is definitely against the series. I think it's against just the difficulty in general, but there's nothing to be said as far as critiquing it, because God of War has always been that way. You know, one of the only things that ever went through your block was the Gorgons, because they used to try and freeze you, and a lot of the times that's what you wanted, because you could use that to freeze other enemies. And A previous video I mentioned being able to parry the Gorgon stare, and I did try last night and I couldn't get it to work. So this is not me confirming that it cannot be done. This is just me saying that it is more hassle than it's probably worth, and the strategy that I use on the Trial of Archimedes is much simpler than trying to do that. So I've just, it's just a little bit of affirmation for my guide and its functionality, really. So thank you for watching anyhow, and you take care now.